here we are.
Hello. We're here with 3-player chess.
Hello.
Myself, Mike, and Crepuscular. If you've watched a previous game that we played of circular chess of us three, Crepuscular checkmated Mike. So it's currently Crepuscular 1, myself a half point, and Mike
0.
with the checkmate.
Except we didn't play that game because I didn't win, so it didn't count.
I didn't really know that the way it worked was that the person who neither gives nor receives checkmate gets half a point.
Yeah.
Yes.
At least that makes sense.
I neither give nor received in that chess game.
Yeah.
I'm not next, am I? Yeah, I am next.
Yeah. No, Crepuscular's next.
Yes, okay. There's the 3 next to mine. I expect you to have a really awesome profile picture.
You should move the mango down so it's not covering up Crepuscular's icon.
Oh, I see that on the stream.
Yeah. It's gone now.
It was in the middle of the circle on the previous one. I cannot wait to just auto-tune my voice. The big thing, I'm gonna be like, "Welcome to MangoTown," and in a different robot voice or some sort of
Every day.
Oh, each stream, yeah.
I just want to be able to do the T-Pain voice.
Crepuscular is your move.
Yeah, but I'm actually just looking up the rules for pawn moves.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, I guess I should look at that too. So here's some things for people. If you're watching this on stream, you see I posted the link. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll post the rules somewhere. Like in the description, which is below in
Well, for now.
Yeah.
It's below.
In the template that YouTube gives you.
For now.
It is below this video. If you're watching this in 2100, it's to the left, and if you're watching this in 2200, it's to
the bottom right.
You're in a 3D hologram, and it's like it's like northwest a little bit.
No, they're here playing with us.
Yeah.
If like King's Pawn, 2 scores forward, then you can take it.
In 2010 or in 2200, this has been simulated, and you're now changing the course of history by interfering with this video.
Yep. Hello, people of the future.
You technically say that with every single recording.
So these pawns can't attack each other, right?
No.
But if I move either of my pawns forward, they could be attacked now.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go with
balanced gameplay.
So I can't move one of my pawns up because I'll just get attacked. So I have to go with Fianchetto if that works, or maybe a rook pawn. I don't know or a knight move. I'll go with knight move. I can always move back and be the
be that guy.
So, if Crepuscular's queen side is only going towards Mike's king side.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, all of us have half the pawns going one way and half the pawns going the other way.
But I think they can transfer. Like the center pawns.
Transfer if they capture the other way.
Yeah, the center pawns could transfer. My D pawn. If my D pawn moved up 2 and attacked your E pawn, yeah, it could attack your E pawn there, I believe, and then continue on your E side. This would be a really cool if there was like some center square and it was like a king of the hill. I am really interested if we could do.
Okay, the king would win if the king got to one of the 6 center squares.
Yeah, I mean, I would be interested in doing 3-player variants once we've done all the board types and whatnot. If
Yeah.
I'd have to think of, I mean, yeah, we'd have to think of ones that aren't.
That don't involve new pieces or
Well, I mean
rearranging
that
the
involve
pieces.
these boards, but just aren't completely ridiculous and like the 3-player aspect doesn't interfere with it. Because like infiltration wouldn't work, King of the Hill wouldn't. I don't know if it would really work. 3-check might work. I don't know if.
It looks to me like King of the Hill would work, at least on this board.
Yeah, maybe. I think it could work.
Yeah.
Okay. Just one of those. Yeah, well, I mean, we could. I'd be open to trying it. Okay, so bishop there. At least I can see where it attacks. That prevents you from giving a check to my king in some threat that I hope I can avoid.
Yeah, the bishop was attacking the equivalent of f7
Yeah, my
in for each player.
c7. Yeah, my c7. Are you happy with the outcome today of the championship? If you're watching that.
Sadly, I slept in until after it was already over.
Yeah.
I was going to maybe watch some kind of replay that wouldn't give it away.
Oh, well then.
They actually opened up the news today, and one of the headlines was Magnus Carlsen defeats Fabio Carriato.
Yeah, I think I saw news reportings of it before. I think I looked at news reportings of it. I opened up and just I knew if I saw any news that it was obviously going to be someone's won and it's not going to be more draws.
Yeah.
Yeah. So were the tiebreaks definitely going to finish in one day, or could they go to another day?
No. I think that they could have gone to another day. Well, I mean, it would have to been. Yeah, Carl won.
If they drew the rapid section, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was they were. If they drew 4 rapid games, it would go to another day.
Yeah.
Or if there wasn't a, something like that.
But anyway, still, I don't really know anything about what happened in today's game, so I started watching a video earlier where it plays through them without any spoilers.
Ah. Well, that's.
I'll find it out that way.
Yeah.
I watched game 2 and 3. I haven't seen game 1 yet. So it goes Mike, Korpuscular, me. That's how it was in the last game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's
or Korpuscular was
It was
white.
Korpuscular first, but it was Korpuscular, me, Mike.
Yeah.
So I do have a chance to move. Well.
What the hell is this knockoff nunchuck you got here?
That's
pretty stiff, but workable.
I don't have anything else to compare it to.
Yeah. I mean, at some point you owned
I guess I
Wii,
would.
so at some point in time you owned a brand name nunchuck controller, and I have one somewhere.
I never really used them. I never really played that. Like,
yeah, you never really played many video games. Period. Yeah. Which is part of the fun of forcing you to play all sorts of weird stuff that I used to play, and stuff that I currently play.
So Mike's pawn isn't taken. I don't know if I should be protective or attack it. Attacking strong in this one. Huh. I guess there is castling. Cause I think I can think about that.
I'm not sure if castling is as good in this game.
Why is that?
Like, it's still in free player like this, then castling might make it easier for one side to attack you and harder for the others. Easier for one opponent to attack you and harder for the other one.
But that could be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But I guess it's not a thing you would want to do too early. To give your opponent a chance to. You want to wait for people to develop and then castle to the side.
Okay. Don't give away which
least
side
developed
I
in
want
your
castle
direction.
on. That's it.
I mean, it's going to be kind of obvious given the pieces that are missing from the rank.
I don't know what a centralized. Well, I guess a centralized rook could be good. Yeah, I guess that would still be good.
Do I want to do that? Or do I want to go here?
Okay, so that's threatening. I think that's threatening threatening the bishop.
Sort of. Yeah.
I think that is threatening the bishop.
Yeah, I can click on it and it shows threatening the bishop.
Yeah.
But can't the pawn take it or no?
Yeah, the pawn could retake.
No, can his red pawn?
My pawn can't take it.
Can't take his knight.
Right.
Okay.
Because it has to move to another black square.
Pawns have to capture on the same color squares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it can actually capture on, like, the square, the dark square
Yeah.
in front of it, or the dark squares to its left and right.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually see a better visualization of the board now, of how, that half kind of.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, none of the squares take on different shapes. They're just stretched. Like, none of them have any additional sides, despite the weird star shape in the middle.
It's the same thing with circular chess, but they're still different.
Yeah, but you can go through the middle of the board on this one, which you can't do in circular.
But kind of, like
can.
My rook couldn't go like straight that way. I don't think it has to go that way.
Yeah, it does have to curve off, because that would technically be going to the side. Yeah. If you went straight through the whole thing. Okay.
I like this square, but I don't like your knight there either.
Oh wait, that doesn't quite work.
The knight can move to so many places.
Well, it surely it's the same number of places as a knight in the center and standard.
8 squares.
Yeah. Oh wait, I see actually. I'm clicking on it and I see.
There's 10.
I see 10 squares actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 squares.
What would What would Deep Blue do?
What would Carlson do?
Carlson would remember this position from one of 10,000 games that he has memorized.
It's probably more now. That was from an interview a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, but like, don't you think you like max out at a certain point? You gotta maybe not.
No.
Maybe, no.
Especially if like
Don't wanna block.
you can just memorize a game and it's like one move difference. Like, yeah, I got that one. I'll put
Well,
that
yeah,
one
no,
in my
that's
bank.
what I mean. He probably had some weird sort of internal human file compression going on, where it's like, all right, all of these games are exactly the same up to this point.
Does compute? Oh yeah.
Much like a computer does, but yeah, so they all get sort of stored into the same file in his brain.
And then openings that transpose to one another. Well, I don't know. I mean, he's won all the 960 stuff too, of course. So. And he has played one game of Atomic on Lee Chess. And he's won that one.
He played one game of Atomic. That was actually on his. It was actually on the account that's named Magnus Carlsen.
Oh,
I think it's on Junkenstein.
No, he played the Atomic game on the Magnus Carlsen account. I think that's the only game he played on that account.
Okay. On his the title. It's a title account though, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Where he's just like, what is this? I would like to imagine a scenario where he clicked on that not knowing what it was.
He must have. I think he must have looked at it a bit before.
Yeah.
Or played it before.
He's clearly actually pretty good at Atomic.
Yeah, he had a.
It's not that game. Also, did you know about how I think they had a Lee Chess meetup a few months ago where he played Program Fox in Atomic?
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Oh yeah, I remember that.
He played Program Fox at 2 over-the-board Atomic games and drew both of them, although Magnus had white.
Yeah. Yeah, no, being able to read at the level that he can probably is just like the most transferable skill in the world, regardless of the variant.
I've actually been looking into that, like how
to get better at reading?
No.
Check.
Transferable knowledge. Checking Crepuscular. Okay, what can I do? What can I do?
I was planning on that.
Okay, I can't do anything.
Can't do anything?
Well, like, he doesn't have...
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, he's out of check. Yeah, I guess checking you would be more of a thing where Crepuscular could chip away at.
Yeah, I have to check Crepuscular, and then you can take something free from him.
Or Crepuscular could check me. You can
And then
take
I
something
take
from me.
you. And that's what happened last games. All right. I've been wanting to play. Well, it's not on the list, but the civilized chess. You can't attack a unit.
Thanks for the queen.
The queen? Ah! What the heck is that? Ah! Oh my gosh. I should have just moved it up one like I had originally planned on. I thought I was sneaky. I was not.
And I still can't even do anything to him. My best bet is still to just go after you in hopes that I can get checkmate on you instead of Crepuscular.
Well, yeah. That's how these 3-person games work. One person shows weakness, and then everybody else just bounces. Should be called hyena chess. Like, it's just
Hyena it's just I like that.
So I learned this recently. A hyena cub will kill the other hyena cub to show dominance, and the mom like encourages it to be like, yes, I am taking care of the better cub.
Wasn't that a thing on Joe? Was it on Joe Rogan? I feel like it was.
I don't know.
I heard about it
on some animal thing. I don't know.
I heard about it from Bobby Lee. So there's, I didn't believe it at first, but if you heard about it from somewhere that was not a podcast run by comedians, I will tend to trust it more. Oh, so you can attack there. Okay. That's good to know, because I was about to move. And a place where it would not have been.
It is pretty high. You're like, I guess that there's a. I can go there. Threaten, but I'm threatening this fork, which is pretty
actually, it's almost checkmate. It's but my bishop is covering two of the king's escape squares.
Yeah.
He has to go to d2.
Yeah. Yeah, and he blocked. Oh man, okay. He encouraged my fork. I feel like
such a brutal game.
I feel like none of us would checkmate the other person before the king could get to the center. Like that seems like with two people going against your king, like two consecutive moves to stop your king from getting to the center.
Oh yeah, it seems like it would be way harder.
Like I feel like you would just get checked out of it. So
that would just end the game. And
there's variants like the queen is also subject to checkmate, stuff like that. Like we could do non-free chess.
Oh, we need to do four-person judo chess again.
Yeah, we need to do. There's just any four-person chess. There's a few of the four-person chess I really want to do on here.
Yeah, four-person crazy house would be, or bud house would be cool too.
Yeah,
but I remember the four-player crazy house judo chess. I think.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Those are the craziest things ever.
Also, four-person Go. I would like to play some of
that.
I
want to do. I've played 3-person Pente before.
Mm-hmm. That makes more sense.
Over the board.
Because it's just a 5 in a row. Yeah.
I'm definitely... Yeah. We need a... Well, I don't...
Or what was that 3-person version of Go that we played where you rotate
Oh, yeah.
who's black and who's white?
Well, it was just... I mean, it was like a 2-player version of chess where just 3 people are on the board.
Yeah.
You rotate who's who. Oh, my bad. Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, go ahead and take your real estate.
I wanna play 6-player Chinese checkers, but there's the only Chinese checkers place we found was if someone doesn't move within like 5 seconds or so, it ends the game for everyone. So like you have to really be like every game we were like always conscious of our time, but then it got to like the very end and someone was like, "Oh."
They would think like a half a second too long, and it would be like, yeah, that was terrible. And I am surprised that we have. Wait, why does IG Games not have?
No, it doesn't.
What?
I know. Okay.
You know, it has. There's a German game that's exactly the same that has a different name. Sorry, did I?
It's the cap.
No.
It didn't hurt.
Capture.
It's the
Gotcha.
capture. Is it? No,
Yeah, I'm going to look up the name of that game. The game is a modern and simplified variant of the American game Halma. No, that is not.
Halma's on IG Games. But
Apparently, Halma is a more complicated version of Chinese checkers.
But it's not. It's just 2-player. I'm fairly sure. I mean, I haven't.
It says 2 or 4 here on Wikipedia.
If we could play Halma 4-player on IG Games, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, that looks awesome. Everyone starts in 4 corners.
Yeah, it plays like I think it has similar.
Oh yeah. Halma,
goals.
you start in the 2 opposite corners.
Yeah.
My turn. Okay. So again, Mike's under threat, so it's up.
You guys are at risk of 2 games not counting.
God, I don't really have. Okay, I guess I can. I now move to the center. You take a pawn? Oh, took a pawn.
Look at me taking pieces.
Is that pawn not guarded too? Interesting. Okay, so Mike's under attack. Man, okay. So, Kapuska, you're just making me not attack you. By continually... by continually attacking Mike.
This is some Grandmaster level 3-player hyena chess.
What about that?
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Because that could open up Mike's king to my side.
Wait.
That would open.
So that's interesting. So I took one of Mike's pieces, and then you recaptured my piece. and then he could take your piece.
Yeah, like that.
With the knight.
So we just did a 3-way trade.
Yeah, it's things that are only possible on a weird hexagonal board.
Oh,
Wait,
so
what's the 4-person version of this look like?
it does look pretty cool. There's a 4-person version of this.
I'm going to go look at that.
Yeah, I'll actually show it if. And if, just a shout out to anyone who's watching this. We want to play 4-player chess, so let us know.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
want.
look at that. Jesus, that is...
You can call me Travis or son of Yahweh. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I really want to play double chess, and then these two as well. Not the half one.
What, the 4 half chess?
4 half chess.
Oh, God.
It's-
No. Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it eventually, but like. I'm gonna hope this is fine and go with it.
Yeah. What do I want? What do I want to try here?
Okay. So definitely non-pre would work if we all agreed to the rules. So we know there's some variants that will definitely work and work well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I thought that actually the variant prosecutor chess was what Chesswiz did was one of the better variants I've seen.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, I don't really know if that will work at 3-player. I definitely I thought it was really good for 2-player anyway.
Yeah.
Which I think is why the episode is so long.
Definitely. There's some good comments about in the video.
Oh yeah, someone said this is an hour 12 minutes really, and I might not watch all the way. And then Jessica's replied saying a 22-word comment, bookmarks to read later.
I like the civilized chess. I would want to do that. Or the one.
Oh yeah, civilized chess. That was really good.
I wanted to. That's on the list to do soon. I just have been doing. Well, yeah, we've been doing some of the circular and hexagonal boards recently.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at my list of variants and see. Do you want to be really crazy? Russian king's chess. You cannot put the king in check, and the king will have to get to the other side of the board. So no one can put anyone's
so it's like
king
Racing
in check.
Kings.
Yeah,
but
it's
you
like
start
Racing
in a
Kings.
normal position.
I've seen you play that before, yeah, where it's like Racing Kings, except you're on opposite sides, and you just have the usual setup.
Yeah, but we could do that with 3-player chess, and our kings are trying to get to that other side that's not.
So Oh, so we would just try to get to our other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because white would take the longest.
Guard
to get
chess,
to-
Madrasi. Yeah, Madrasi chess could probably work. Pieces of the same type that are attacking each other are frozen. I could get it. I could get
Oh,
it.
by the way, did you notice that Chess Quiz actually did 2 episodes of Guard Chess?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did that on like episode 277 or so, and then he did it again, episode 330 something, I think.
Nice.
And I don't think he realized that he did the same variant twice. He just forgot he'd done it before. Maybe I'll comment on it sometime and point it out.
So your rook's not checking me, correct?
Correct.
Huh?
Okay, yeah.
You're right.
Oh, my rook is not checking. Yeah, no, because it doesn't go. On the score it's currently on, you can click on it to see where it could go.
Yeah.
It
It's only on
bends.
this half of the board.
I was thinking about moving my queen in front of my king, and I was like, I don't want to get, just give my queen away.
Yep.
Stuck king or glued king we could do. We could do a lot of them on 3-player chess. Extinction chess. That'd be pretty cutthroat. I don't know how a resigning would work. And who would technically be the winner.
If one player just resigns, then how do the points work for the other two?
Yeah. We just have to know by...
You each split 3/4 of a point.
Yeah, that would actually make sense because the way that it normally works is that there's a total of 1.5 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I have a pretty interesting move here. So if I play rook d4 check, or rook d4, would it be checking Travis's king?
Rook D. Yes. Yeah, I think it would be.
Yeah, this is getting pretty complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of layers, like an onion or an ogre.
Shrek. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, there's a
You know the
Shrek
meme
reference.
of like the bullet coming out of the dummy skeleton?
Bullet coming out of the dummies.
It's a bullet, and you text on the bullet, and then there's a dummy skeleton, and it's known that the bullet's coming out of the dummy skeleton.
Oh, yeah.
It was Smash Mouth on the dummy. Or no, okay. I'm gonna mess. How do I mess up?
Smash Mouth on the bullet.
I don't want to mess it up. It was on the bullet. It said, "Okay, I don't want to mess this up too. I have too much anticipation." All right. I guess
Built it up too
I
much.
want to think this out in my head first so I don't mess it up.
What if that was a stand-up routine that you could do, where you just
I just won't tell the joke.
Your entire 5 minutes, you're like, oh, what was it? It was really great, and then you're just like, forget it, and then. Yeah, I have all these ideas for bits that are like non-bits. I have 5 minutes of setups with no punchline. I now need to make 5 minutes of punchlines with no setup.
Because I just got laid by a chick. That's the punchline to...
to you need to hear my other set.
No,
of
it's actually clean.
Oh.
It's what did the egg say to the boiling water?
Ah.
Oh, and it was actually it was not. I didn't say the full punchline. The full punchline is, it may take me a while to get hard. I just got laid by a chick. That's what the egg said to the boiling water. So I got a pretty good chick.
I'm currently, by the way, becoming obsessed with Theo Von, because I don't know if you listen to interviews with him, but literally everything that comes out of his mouth is hilarious. Even if it's the most mundane thing in the world, he has a hilarious accent, and all of these colloquialisms, like shortening words needlessly.
I haven't. I mean, I do think he's funny. I haven't watched too much of him.
Yeah. You should listen to his
his
comedy album, 30-Pound Bag of Hamster Bones.
Okay. Yeah, you mentioned that, yeah.
In which he tells you exactly how many hamsters it takes to make 30 pounds.
I've enjoyed, like,
hamster bones.
Extremely Southern stories that were almost, like, stereotypically Southern that I wouldn't... that were just, like, extremely shocking.
That's it's very much Theo Von's method.
Ooh, a knight recaptures instead of a pawn.
Yeah. He also did a really good story for This Is Not Happening.
To attack the rook. Yeah, I saw This Is Not Happening.
Okay, yeah, the one where he's like, the taxi driver turned to me and was like, I'm gonna get you a gift. You know what that gift was? It was a toot. A prostitute.
A toot, yeah.
Yeah. That's what you call him. You know, you don't call him a pros. That's a person with a prosthetic. You can't call a toot a pros.
I could move. See, there's no really. I think me and Kapuska are at a standstill with how our setups are. There's not really any moves that really help either of us.
So you just have to move to hurt each other.
Well, I mean, unlike our section of the board, there's not. I mean, it's like basically we're just trying to, or both we're trying to be the person to checkmate Mike, I think.
Yeah. Come out swinging, Mike.
Yep. Or go out swinging.
Go out swinging, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, is it not the same thing? Come out, go out. Yeah,
go out swinging would mean lose swinging. Come out swinging would mean begin swinging.
This was a revelation that I told Gravit that Gravit was really surprised about. But when people say break a leg, it's because they want you to be in the cast. And Gravit was like really mind blown.
That's pretty good.
Do you know the actual origin of break a leg?
No.
People didn't used to clap; they used to stomp. And so
we did that in music concerts.
Yeah.
When it was really weird.
Yeah.
Because it didn't seem that like professional, but when we were on stage as the musicians, like the conductor would come out, and we all started stomping.
Yeah. That's because you have instruments in your hands.
Yeah.
Can't be clapping.
And he was the car is short for carriage. That was the other mind blow that he was.
Oh, yeah.
That he didn't know about.
It's not a car. It's a mechanical buggy.
An automobile.
Yeah. With a steel horse in the front.
And so I just saw a way that we could checkmate Mike in the next 2 moves.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen.
I'm not going to do that because then you would be the one delivering checkmate.
Yeah, I mean, with the rook and the queen, and I think just my queen.
If I take his bishop and then
Yeah.
you take. No, wait, you can't quite take that with your queen. It doesn't move that way. It's like it's. Oh, if you could take the pawn, then it would be checkmate.
Okay.
I hallucinated. I thought your queen could take the pawn in front of his king for a second.
I have a pretty good check at C2.
C2.
Yeah, wherever the knight's. Yeah. And there's
actually, if I played rook e4, then queen c2 would be checkmate.
Go for it. I believe in you. Some men just
want to watch the world burn.
a battle. We gotta watch out on, cause like if we're both checking or checkmating, it's gonna be really interesting. So say Crepuscular checks.
Yeah.
Like moves his rook. Hypothetically, moves his rook to f3, and then I move my queen to c3.
Yeah.
And hypothetically, that's not checkmate, but hypothetically that was checkmate. Who would win there?
You would win because you were the one delivering. Oh wait, you're saying if we did a double check, that was a checkmate.
Yeah, like you put him in check now, and then I checked him again. For checkmate.
I think it would still be. I think that you would still win because you made the move.
I made the check. Yeah.
Finalized the checkmate.
Okay, so that means I somewhat have the advantage because I'm going second, or I'm going after Crepuscular. I'm going third, I guess. So that gives me an advantage to checkmate Mike first. But maybe, because that means I can't go into checks right now. Because like I've been thinking about going to C2, but then I don't want Crepuscular to checkmate. By me going to C2 and then he doing some other good move. Or like, I don't know. Oh, snap.
Turn up.
It's a fork.
So I can take your pawn on K11. That's interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
I'm gonna go for it. Oh, okay, let's see. He can move his. What can he do to?
Can he block you in? No, not really, because you've taken the pawn
Yeah, I do worry about getting blocked in.
He could move a knight into the J10 position, but then you could just capture that. Because the K11 pawn would be gone.
I can attack your rook. How can I can attack your rook?
Oh, I thought you could have seen that. Yeah, this is why I've been encouraging you to go on his side of the board. Because anybody watching the footage at home will see the part where I face palmed after I
like the idea of moving back to I1 and just protecting it.
Sure. Yeah,
that works too.
Oh, I didn't even notice that you could take his rook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw.
The queen can move to so many squares because it's going through the center.
Yep.
So if I take that pawn, the best thing you could do, I would think, is move a pawn or knight to block it, if anything. And I could take his rook and it would be in check. And then I think I'd be blocked back there. And we'd have to exchange queens, if anything.
No, you wouldn't, because you can move back to the K11 position, and then you could escape.
Move out?
Yeah.
Well, he does but has a threatened on a fork my rooks.
Yeah.
But he would just take one rook while
you take.
Well, he'd take a rook and a pawn, and I'd take a rook and a pawn, and my queen's in his position. Oh, this is tough, because I want my queen over near you too to checkmate.
So many things to keep track of in hyena chess. That is what I have dubbed this.
I'm not gonna afford anyone the ability to do anything cool. I'll retreat.
This game will remain boring and clinical, as God intended.
I think having my queen out is pretty risky.
I should have. What am I doing? Why? Wait, can you still? No. Okay, you can't. Never mind. I thought you could have still moved your queen to take my rook across the board. I was like, why didn't I fix that? I did. I didn't need to.
That really puts a damper on my queen, though. Because now I can't even move it back there to where I need to go to attack your king.
I have my knights covering both the squares now.
these kids. I don't like that, Mike. I don't. Even though my knight hasn't been doing anything, besides hopefully giving a square to my queen.
Yeah, it's this is a strange game. Only a Hungarian could think of a game like this.
I don't know if I mean, it's a Hungarian site, but I don't know if
Yeah, I know. I'm just yeah. I mean, a single Hungarian dude did take the time to program all of these different variants, though. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, figuring out the notation system.
If only
for these
I think it's on.
boards.
I think the notation system is on Wikipedia.
Still, like trying to figure out how to implement that.
If only he could code every wish that I had.
Everything that you ever needed. Yeah.
Adding the option of Berlina or 960.
How would that work with this? That would be impossible. Well, not impossible.
It'd be just the same. Or Knightmate would be.
Yeah.
No,
yeah. Berlina pawn, like changing the pawns would be.
Okay, I see what you're doing there, Corpuscular. Trying to double attack my.
Oh, you do.
I'll do it anyway.
Haha!
Oh yeah, alright. I took his knight.
No, yeah.
So I willingly gave it up. Corpuscular and I fight it out while Mike
yeah, I
hides behind his pawn and bishop.
I slowly chip away.
I guess we kind of reached a situation where it was like maybe it's like both of us are kind of scared to attack Mike anymore because then the other one might get a checkmate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeez, Mike getting a little
Getting a little too big for his britches.
"20 moves in."
With
60 moves
60
in.
moves in, yeah.
Oh, I see, because we're on move 20.
Yeah. So we're currently only 57 moves in because only I have
57 moves in.
Yeah.
Duh.
Don't you know your 19 times tables?
Can't be too difficult.
Well, yeah, you just take your 10s times tables and add them to your 9s.
20s minus 1.
No, that's not. Well,
You do times 20 and then minus 1 each time. Each however many.
yeah, still, that'd be. It's not how it works in my brain. Although I don't really. It's not a situation where I have to do mental math ever anymore. Because
I have a book
future.
that I did read. It's Secrets of Mental Math.
Oh yeah, I think I think I've definitely seen that. I don't think I've read it though, but I have. Yeah.
It's like I looked at it. The thing is, it actually has very different methods from what I already use for mental math.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it would actually help me.
Yeah. That's always part of the problem with any of those how-to books. When it's like, you've been doing it wrong this entire time. So you must start over. You've been thinking about 1 times 1 incorrectly this entire time. You need to rethink it entirely.
You let me save my bishop. Because you could have taken my knight, threatening my queen, and then he could have gotten my bishop for free.
That's a good point. Well, I guess if I took your knight, you could play queen d4 check, and then he can't take your bishop.
Okay. Well, I
But
didn't.
then
see
I
that.
can take your rook after that. So maybe taking your knight is good.
Bam.
Ooh. I just pinned the bishop for you.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun, folks.
We're in the end game now.
Well, maybe. What if we back off again?
Okay, so if I take the bishop, then it's Travis's move again. Is he have a checkmate then?
I have a check with the queen.
Yeah, I don't think he has a checkmate.
I mean, there's always ways to try it out. I mean, take the bishop. Well, you'd be threatening the rook. Let's see. My bishop's still under attack and unguarded. But it could be used as a check currently.
I don't see any.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go for that.
Yeah, well, I won't be able to attack B2, if anything.
Or B1.
B1, yeah.
I think.
Yeah. What if... See... Oh, I guess... If I moved to D1 with my rook, when his king have to move out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that. That seems like good. I was thinking, what if I moved to
D2?
D2, and then the king would have to move, but then your queen could just take my rook, right? Unless you move to C1, then his queen could retake. Or... Oh, that's hard. I'm gonna go with... Go with this. Go with that check.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So we still got the A1 square as a flight square now, right?
Yeah, for now.
Think of anything. Yeah, if anything attacks that. Oh.
Is that it? Oh, I guess you have to move, and then it is.
I guess I thought maybe the game would end, but it didn't.
Okay.
It's just like something other attacks.
Oh, so I think.
Oh!
It gave Crepuscular the win?
Yeah, it gave Crepuscular.
It says that I won because I'm the one who played the first checkmating move.
Yeah.
This is already checkmate after Queen take D2.
Well, couldn't I? Could I not take it?
Could you not take your queen?
Yeah, if you had.
No, because my bishop is protecting it.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see.
Okay. Well, now I know. Yeah, that works. That it doesn't take
my
the.
head. My brain.
That was cool, and that looks like an awesome checkmate. Nice job, Crepuscular, coming out
Thanks.
with 2 points. I got myself a 1 point, and Mike with a 0.
Which means we didn't play any games. No,
Well,
these games
which
count.
also, I mean, I think it's easy. It'll be easy to come back because now I won't want Crepuscular to win any game, no matter if we're keeping up. Like I will want him. I would rather you win and get a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, than him checkmate.
We should keep a running scoreboard for in the Discord chat.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know now, but we know what the entries are now. Also, there's dry erase literally everywhere
I
around
can
here.
keep it
So
off.
yeah,
I know it's 2-1-0. It's not hard for next time, and we have it on video. So just anytime we ever get lost, we could just remember.
The
we just go back
latest
and
video.
look. Yeah, we can just go back and look.
All right.
All right, thanks everyone
It's
for
past
watching.
my bedtime.
Hope you enjoyed the 3-player chess. See ya.
Thanks, Crepuscular, for joining us.
Yeah.
This has been great.